everyone. My name is Jonalyn Reyes, and in this presentation, I decided to discuss the importance of team collaboration in meeting goals based on a special needs student's IEP. The title of this presentation is The Role of Occupational Therapist and Success of Team Collaboration in Serving Special Needs Students. Occupational therapist is one of the most service needed by children with disabilities, either in public schools or private settings. The goal of occupational therapists is to enhance the child's ability to cope with their environment, to adapt to it, and master whatever range of tasks they are required to do, along with a learning basic educational background that would help their transition into the society. This presentation serves to analyze and explore the methods of occupational therapy's uses, the obstacle they encounter throughout their services, and the importance of proper and consistent collaboration between teachers, therapists, and parents that would create a higher rate of success for the students' overall progress. Teaching a class of special needs children, one can face so many challenges in helping these children in meeting their individual needs. For occupational therapist position, their goals are often correlated to how the child transitions to his or her physical potential that would help with academic challenges such as writing. According to research done by Pia Bose, an occupational therapist for New Jersey Public School, and James Hinojosa, a professor at NYU, collaboration between teachers, occupational therapists, and guardians and other related services faces many challenges but potentially rewarding method in the end. In this research, Bose and Hinosa conducted interviews that showed patterns of obstacles faced by both teachers includes lack of meeting allotted time, teachers reframing class structures to meet demand for the child's needs, and occupational therapist's regulatory practice guidance and mandate by district often hinders the success of collaboration. These reported obstacles also were backed up by another research run through surveys of selected OT or occupational therapy in Colorado. This research had found that main obstacles for meeting a student's needs is finding enough time to meet and for occupational therapists to inform and share their knowledge to teachers and other services without interrupting each other's roles in performing their own responsibilities in the child's progress. This survey revealed that the expectation of all members of education team help requires collaboration that will help others reframe their view of the purpose of collaboration in a positive way, especially in transitioning in secondary education. In the next slide, I included a picture page of the result data from this research indicating the success by percentage of the occupational therapists in servicing their students' case according to each department. Another study that explored the success of team collaboration in meeting goals and explored these practices in creating IEP objectives were done by Karen Barnes, an occupational therapy professor at University of Texas, and Keith Turner, a Department of Special Education professor at University of Texas at Austin. Combining their knowledge about occupational therapist practices and special needs students' mandate services and goals, they had formed the research in order to prove that team collaboration in public schools can possibly be the key in helping special needs students in meeting and helping them mastering basic skills that will help them succeed in transitioning to the secondary education called Transition Living Program. Barnes and Turner's research had shown the effectiveness and higher percentage of meet goals in the student's IEP as shown in this slide. In correlation of success of school team collaboration in meeting the students' goals based in their IEP also needs more support from parents or guardians. Both case studies have reported some struggles in maintaining consistency practice at home as both teachers and occupational therapists communicated to students' parents that their assistant is the biggest part of their child's success. According to a pilot study created by Margaret Cardoz, a doctorate student at University of Connecticut, and Barbara White, a professor of School of Health and Human Services at University of New Hampshire, school-based practice has traditionally been focused on early intervention and the development of sensory motor skills that only tackled towards the academic challenges, but not the areas of skills required for daily living. This survey had concluded that although occupational therapists have the skills and training in the area of transitional planning program that would help special needs students in acquiring daily living skills, their services are often omitted by parents and administration when a student reach a certain age. And most of these decisions to opt a child out of occupational therapy services are based on data and assessment that occupational therapists have gathered that are also based on district guidance regulation for mandate services. These are also often influenced by school administration because of funding and caseload demands. In conclusion, with all these findings and data I have read, it emphasizes only one thing, that team collaboration in school-based practices only works if there is a consistency, planning, and meeting between teachers, therapists, administrations, and most important, the parents or guardians. The data and percentage results of effectiveness should be considered more in public school setting and find a more structured ways in mandating these meetings in effort to help a child with disability succeed. Administration and school districts should revert their focus in helping occupational therapists in performing their role in the student's progress, especially acquiring and mastering basic daily living skills that would help them integrate themselves into the community and into society. I would end this presentation in hope that by the time I finish my master in occupational therapy and able to serve special needs children, I would apply what I have learned and able to surpass the obstacles that I have mentioned through the research studies I have included in this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that this presentation I have given you an insight of occupational therapist's role within special education.